Hey guys, what's up? It's Bobby with Gilk Sports Cards. Hope you are having a fantastic day. Got a quick PSA sports card reveal for you. In May, there was I don't exactly remember what the pricing was. It was like $13 or $14 special, 1980 sports cards, 1980 to present day. And it was the end of May, and I'm trying to send in a little bit more of higher end cards, but I had a pile of cards and it was such a good price. I was like, you know what, let's just send these in. So there's absolutely nothing that we're going to talk about, or nothing that I'm going to show you that's a monstrous card. Most of these cards are probably valued at $40 to maybe $80. There might be a $100 card in here, but nothing crazy at all. But I figured for the fun of it, and it was such a good deal to, great at that price point, we did it. So we sent these in the end of May. Today is July 3rd, just got in. So, that about 6 weeks. So let's get through it. This will be a pretty quick one. The first one is kind of a PC, Chicago Bears family here. There were some Topps Now cards when Caleb Williams got drafted. I was looking these up on PSA 10s. These go right around $40 to $45, so nothing crazy. I want to keep one for myself. I want to give one to Johnny and give one to Ethan, my two sons, because it's kind of one of Caleb Williams' first cards, rookie cards out there. So I just thought it'd be kind of fun to, share that with them. So hopefully there's 5 of them. Hopefully I get 3 10s, so at least we each get to keep one. And then the other 2 I'll probably just sell, get a little bit of money back. We didn't get any parallels, unfortunately. Obviously, when you do Topps Now, there's a chance at out of 99 or 49 or 101s. We got all base, but so let's go these kind of quickly. These usually grade pretty well, the Topps Now. So first one's a 10, awesome. Second one, 10, awesome. I have not looked at these grades yet, guys. I just I unboxed everything and organized it the way I wanted to organize it, but have not seen any grades. We're 3 for 3. Usually I get at least 1 9. Hopefully I didn't just jinx it. So we're 4 for 4 with Caleb. So for sure, Johnny, Ethan, and I get 1 to keep. And our last one is a 10. And we went 5 for 5 with Topps Now, Caleb's win. So again, those are like $40 to $45 each. Good start. This is a guy I have, everyone's all over Wemby, who's obviously a stud. I'm trying to get some of the next tier guys, a bunch of their stuff graded before the season start. I think the Rockets will be better. Cam Whitmore's one of my guys that I'm investing in. Brandon Miller as well. I'm starting to hopefully get a little Keontae George as well. Prism Monopoly silvers are tough to find. I got 2 of them. This one is definitely a little bit thicker right to left, but within the, I guess you can say the guidance of PSA. This one got a 9, so it was our first 9. So that one I'll just sell right away, hopefully get a little bit of my money back. Probably a loss there. Well, the card only cost me $2 or $3, and then 13 or 14 for the grading. This one does look a little bit more centered. Yeah, definitely. I think this has a good shot. Okay. So 110, 19 with the Cam Whitmore silver. Got a lot of his cards coming up. These were all bought right on eBay. Here's another one. This is also a Monopoly, and it is called, this is a free parking parallel. Kind of a color match with the red. Not numbered, I don't think. Not numbered. And Mr. Whitmore got another 10. So all my PSA 10s and basketball, I'm going to hold and wait, for the hype of the season to start next year. Anything that's a 9, I just hate PSA 9s. I just sell them. Okay, I think just one baseball card. Walter Jenkins. This was my only good pull out of like 3 or 4 blasters that I opened up for Bowman. That's, as you can see, out of 150, he's like the 2nd or 3rd best prospect in this class. I will probably sell this right away no matter what the grade is. So while it's hot. Unfortunately, that got a 9. God, it looked really good too. Must have been something, obviously. So that's a bummer. That's a 9. I have 3 or 4 Will Howard. He's going to be the starting quarterback at Ohio State, I believe. He was at Kansas State, but he portaled out of there. And such a good, obviously, school with a lot of quarterbacks, and always seemed to be a top 5 school as well. So I figured grab a couple of his autographs. And this was like a $30 card. It's a refractor out of $4.99, and then hope he plays well next year, and then we could maybe make a little bit of profit. So this is going to be a hold as well if it's a 10. I already have 2 10s of him. Oh, jeez. There's always one, guys. Wow. So if you guys are friends of the channel, you guys know that I don't just pick cards and send them randomly. I clean them, I look all around, and obviously I missed something huge here. To get a 5, there must be a some type of crease. So we will crack that and see if I can find it. That's a bummer. So that's just a crack, and if I do find a crease, you know, I will resell it on eBay and just let them know that, hey, there is a little bit of a crease, because I don't play that game. I don't want the card to come back. You know, I don't want to be dishonest about it, and you know, we'll obviously lose some money on it, but you know, we'll get a little bit back. So all right, we missed. That's an interesting one. If you didn't hear, guys, you know, PSA changed their slabs. Well, they were running into some issues where there was like a little bit of a crack, I think in this area, on every single one of them, like just a little line. It didn't look very good, so they shut it down. They're back to their old slabs, which is good to me because you could crack them easily and get them out. And they're gonna try to fix that issue, and hopefully hopefully for them, in a couple of months, they'll have those new heavier slabs back. Okay, here's one of my this is one of my fund investments for the upcoming basketball season. The Bulls are not going to be good. Probably trying to trade Levine, DeMar DeRozan, probably going to sign with somebody else. This guy had a really good year last year. He's really fun. Like, he's energetic. He can dunk. Great passes. Like, I think he could be a superstar. And I'm a Bulls fan, so if it doesn't work out, I still like him, and I still have his card. So it's kind of, I'm good either way. But I got this card for cheap. It's some type of like gold wave rookie from Mosaic, but it was already slabbed up in some company I've never heard of. It got a 10, and so it sold for cheap, and I cracked out of that one, and I'm hoping obviously that PSA feels like it's a 10 as well. So this is something I'm going to keep for sure. And let's see here. Come on, let's go. Okay, so that's a fun one. Probably not a whole lot of those in the world. Mosaic's not the best brand out there, but it's pretty sick to get a gold. So Coby White. So when Anthony Edwards was going crazy, I went into my binder and just found a couple of Anthony Edwards cards that I still had. These are not crazy or anything like that, not super high value, but since they looked pretty good, I figured I'd obviously send them. He's going to be the hyped guy going into the season next year. So this is a red ice. It's the draft picks though, so people don't give draft picks a whole lot of love. Obviously still in his college uniform, but again, anything Anthony Edwards is going to be pretty valuable before the basketball season next year. So let's see what we got. That's good. That'll do well. So we got a 10 there. I didn't look up the prices. I'm probably guessing 40 or 50 bucks there. This is probably about the same. It's just a base, unfortunately. It's not a prism or silver or anything like that, but a premier level select. You could tell it looked pretty good. So I thought it had a pretty good shot. So this is my last Anthony Edwards card. And we're 2 for 2 with them. So blue retail, again, is probably a $40 or $50 card is my complete guess. All right. So we're doing fine. Just one goofy 5. Brandon Miller. I remember looking at the back of this, and it's definitely a little thicker right to left. So I would guess this is a 9. It's definitely a little thicker here. Bought this on eBay. It looked pretty good on eBay, but I got tricked. It's definitely a little bit thicker right to left. I'm expecting a 9 here, but maybe we get lucky. I have a lot of Brandon Miller cards coming up here in my next submission. So this, I think I just have 1 here. Yep, just 1. Let's see if we probably got a 9 here. Wow, okay. That's cool. That was nice of them. Cool, got a 10. Now we're coming across some more of the bigger cards. Again, these are not that big. I get maybe the $75 range if I were to guess. Again, Cam Whitmore is kind of a guy I really like, but this is a courtside prism. Looks pretty good. And it is a blue prism courtside, so obviously courtsides are tough to get in Select. Let's see what we get here. Select's been an awesome product for me. But that one's gonna get a 9, unfortunately. All right. Bought this one as well. I think it was about $25. It's out of 175. It is the concourse, but it's a purple Cam Whitmore, Purple Flash, I think it's called, Purple Flash. So if we see if we can get a numbered card for Cam Whitmore. And we can. Again, bought that right on eBay, so that's awesome. We'll hold that one. See what happens. This one looks just like that Brandon Miller, a little bit thicker on one side. Same thing here. This is a blue, yellow, green, straight from Prism, not the Monopoly. I already got one of these graded, and I got like a PSA 7, unfortunately. So another one popped up, got it cheap, like around 18 or 20 bucks. I just think it's cool looking with the colors. See if I do a little bit better here. We did. All right, we got a 10. Blue, yellow, green choice. Probably not a whole lot of those in the world. Very nice. And another, this is my last Cam Whitmore, just 2 cards left. This might actually be the most valuable card. I can't exactly remember what I spent on it, maybe 30, but it's actually a silver prism. Obviously, silvers are king, they're hard to find. Looks really good here. I mean, maybe a tiny bit heavy bottom to top, but I don't want to jinx it, but this one looks really good. Bought this on eBay, and let's go. Okay. We did well with Whitmore, so I don't think a whole lot of card investors are on to him yet, and I could be absolutely wrong about him. He was the hottest. He had the best, I don't know what it's called, but you know, like the preseason basketball when all the rookies go play in Vegas. He had the most points and looked like the one of the better rookies, you know, during that time. And he had a pretty good season, and I think that, you know, the Rockets, they're just getting better and better, so we'll see. Last card is a Wemby. It is just a base, though, but it's the Mezzanine, and even though it was pulled out of retail, it's not the blue one. So I don't know if it has more value because it's not blue or not. I did not look up. I have no idea what this thing is worth. I don't know, 75 bucks, maybe 100 max. But this is my first Wemby coming back from grading. My next submission, which is actually on its way, I hopefully get it this weekend. I got maybe 6 or 7 Wembys, so let's see if we can get our first 10. This is the last card, guys. Thanks for joining me. And all right, my first Victor Wembanyama 10. It's a nice card. The Mezzanine, which is not the easiest pull. So that one I'm actually kind of excited to look up. Hopefully, maybe it's a $100 card. I don't know. But hey, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Look at all these 10s. Man, look at that, actually. They did really well. 3 9s. 3 9s and a 5. And the rest were 10. I think there was about 20 cards here, so that's actually really strong. So 15 or 16 or 16 10s or 15 10s and 4 below, 3 9s and a 5. I'll take that all day. So for some kind of lower to mid-end cards, we did good. So that was fun, guys. Thanks for joining me. Again, we have another PSA submission coming within the next couple of days. It's in the shipping process as we speak. Some higher end cards in that one. I hope I get the same type of grader as we just saw, because this was awesome. And until then, guys, have a great day. We're trying to post videos every day, and so check me out tomorrow. We'll have a video tomorrow. Have a great day. Have a great week. Happy July 4th, guys, and we will see you on a video tomorrow, guys. Peace.